Hey, ¿cómo está? How y'all doing today, baby? Buenos dias. I hope you're having a great day. It's Friday, baby. It's Friday. Y'all know the routine. If you're a member of this family, what Friday means to all of us. It's the weekend, baby. And that beer should be hot on ice, baby. Cold on ice. What am I saying? Hot. Oh, shit. I ain't starting over. I got a fine Tecate beer from my good friend Jorge Tirebiter from the beautiful Tirebiter Ranch in Burnett, Texas. Oh, and it is ice cold, baby. It's a tall boy. Oh, that's good beer. Good Tecate Mexican beer. Thought that would be appropriate during Hispanic Heritage Month. And figured the shirt was appropriate too. Estoy trompe pendejo. So it's Friday, baby, and y'all know the rest of that routine. Put that bud in the bowl. Down here, it's a nice Cavendish blend sent to me by my good friend Thomas. It is indeed a nice mellow blend of fine smoking tobacco. Anyway, what's going on? Well, I got mail. I got mail today from John Hartman from Toledo, Ohio. And he said he went to the store and he found the bluest card that he could find, baby. It looks like a blue card in there. Looks like a blue dot in the rain or something, baby. Nice watercolor. And he said, this is the bluest card I could find. Follow you for a long time and hope you continue with your resolve in truth. Thanks, John Hartman. And he included a very nice donation. But John, we appreciate it, baby, and we appreciate you being around for a long time. We've been trying to keep this message going forever, and we will continue to do so. And maybe that might not be too much longer until we get that orange idiot out of our house. I also got mail from Thomas Morgan out in Cardiff by the Sea, and amongst other things, he sent me some more artwork and to mail out to our blue dots. There's one of Donnie with all the rats coming out of his head. You got to pay close attention to the little detail he puts in, like in the shoes down there. You can get a good look down there. That's Donnie with the rats coming out. And of course, here's one. I guess it appears to me that Pootie there is handing Donnie a new present there. Here, this have a special phone. Yeah, that's Donnie and Pootie there. Thomas Morgan, the Picasso of the Resistance. His artwork is amazing. I post it up online all the time. And we're trying to set Thomas up with a store or something so you can access his art. He's got an amazing portfolio, baby. And Thomas has been with us for a while. And boy, howdy shit. Oh, sometimes you lose track of shit. And we're happy that boy, that's a nice smooth blend, Thomas. Anyway, what's going on? Well, you always know shit's hitting the fan there when Donnie comes out and he makes that one particular claim. You know, the one that he says, I had the absolute right. That's Donnie. That's Donnie boy. I have the absolute right to ask foreign governments to investigate corruption on my political opponents, not on anybody else. Let's not go looking into your kids or your stinking family, the thieves that the Trumps are. That's all they've ever been, and that's all they're ever going to be is thieves. But last night, even more information came out. I guess Volker came in. He was the special envoy to Ukraine because we don't have an ambassador over there because Donnie doesn't, everybody in Donnie's world is temporary, acting this, acting that, because no, he doesn't want to peg anybody down and run them through the normal process of being confirmed into a position. But anyway, ambassadors, they just hand them out anyway. And this guy was appointed by Donnie, but he's also not a chump. And that's what Donnie's trying to play him for, just like he's played everybody else for. A chump. Our Attorney General, he's a chump. Pompeo, he's a laughing stock. He's not, what is he? An ambassador? No. He's the State Department. The State Department, our State Department, is now working on Donnie's crazy conspiracy theories. And he's got the DOJ out there working on the crazy conspiracy theories. I was paying particular attention to the text that came out they was talking about last night. Again, from Bill Taylor, who is the senior U.S. diplomat in the Ukraine, because there is no ambassador. So this guy, Bill Taylor, he was the number one guy over there, and he was talking to Gordon Sondland, and he is the ambassador to the European Union. Go figure what this guy's doing in there. I figure I don't know what he's in there for. He's a hack just like the rest of them. He's a go-between. Mobsters do that kind of shit, so that's what Donnie does. Bill Taylor writes to Gordon Sondland, and it says, are we now saying the security assistance and White House meeting are conditional on investigations? He's asking him, are you telling me now that we have to provide dirt on Joe Biden before we can get a military assistance or get a White House meeting? Yeah, that's what he was telling. What was the guy's answer? Call me. It wasn't, no, we're not doing that. That would be quid pro quo. Yeah, that would be that, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back kind of shit. We don't, call me. Call me, that's what he says. Because he knows it's sensitive. Because he knows he's talking about exactly that. The President of the United States breaking the law. Anyway, time goes on. And Taylor again writes to Gordon. And he says, as I said on the phone, I think it's crazy to withhold security assistance for help with a political campaign. That's what Mr. Bill Taylor wrote to Mr. Sutherland, again, after the call me thing. So evidently, Mr. Taylor is telling us, as I said on the phone, a lot of time went by. Somebody said it was like 15 hours before old Mr. Sondland responded to that text. And it said, I think you're incorrect, Bill. There is no quid pro quo. According to the Donnie's never done that and blah, blah, blah. He didn't write off that immediately. No, he got that text, as I said on the phone. Cat's out of the bag, baby. Everybody knows it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's a dog and pony show that he's putting on, trying to... Mr. Volker, in the House yesterday, made the comment that Joe Biden's integrity is solid as a rock, and he trusts him immensely. So, he didn't say that about Donnie, though. No, baby. This ship is sinking, and I think the silence of the Republican Party is the most deafening sound that you can hear right now. But they're getting caught. They're being busted up against the wall. They had Senator Joni Ernst. She's from Iowa. Going on a break there, going to go home and talk to the old people back in the state, her constituents. Iwala. Go back to states. Well, somebody in the audience pegged her on some questions. He said, even told her your silence is not helping. Where is the line? Where is the line that he crosses that you were going to stand up and say something? This lady in the audience went off on this senator for a while, asking her all sorts of questions about the Ukrainian thing. And is it proper and everything. And the only thing that this lady could say, this Joni Ernst, is, well, Mr. Trump is going to say what he's going to do, whatever that we need to concentrate on being members of the Senate, to concentrate on the adversity. And the lady interrupted again. And then at the end, the senator just said, well, I'm not going to take any more questions on this subject. Let's move on to something else. But we're looking at it. They're going to have to dodge a lot of people, these Republicans. They're silence. They're silence, baby. It's everything. The Inspector General of the intel community, the one that came in and turned over the whistleblower complaint, he's up in Congress again today behind closed doors this time. He's handing over documents, baby. Documents that he had in confirming and corroborating what the whistleblower had said. Whistleblower says XYZ. Look, here are the documents that prove XYZ. Who said what? When was the phone call? Where was it moved? All that kind of shit. Every kind of document that you could think of on this case, the IG that he had hold of was just turned over to the Senate, baby. I mean, to the House. And I can only imagine how much longer this charade is going on. You know, he left the White House again this morning, came out there, and that's when he said, I have the absolute right. And you know, when he says that kind of shit, he's caught red-handed. He's now doubling down on the fact that he's the president and I can do any damn thing I want. That's who we have, and that's the dictator he wants to be. I can do whatever with whatever I want. Any day, any minute. That's a dictator, baby. That's not a democracy, baby. This is one man trying to take control of this nation, and his accomplices are in his cabinet. I heard Rick Perry's going to resign too. Not resign. He's not seeking another appointment there. He's going to get out at the end of this term, I guess. Tick-tock, Rick. Oh, you can further your career in Texas, you know. Come back here and show us what a great leader you were in the Department of Energy. Yeah, as soon as you figure out that other department, that other thing that you couldn't put... Asshole. I have no mercy for him either. Anybody that works for this man. Because they lack the courage and the conviction to stand up and say something when this man is making a mockery of our country, of our justice system, of our Constitution. And all these patriotic Republicans are out there. I don't know what we'll play it out. We're going to see where this. Yeah, let's see where it leads. You know, right now, public opinion for impeachment is higher right now at this point in the game than it was for Richard Nixon and for Bill Clinton. There's more people now wanting an impeachment of this sucker than there was for either one of the previous ones in recent history we've gone through, baby. That should tell us something. The tide is turning, baby. Everybody in this country can see it. Every time he walks outside and starts yakking his mouth or sitting in the Oval Office, screaming about how wonderful and great and all of this shit I am. Disgusting. I'm a very stable genius. He couldn't print it. Somebody had to probably spell it for his ass. I digress. The man in our house is an embarrassed this customer. We've been saying it ever since we started this, ever since the day he was nominated, because we knew who we were dealing with, and we still know, and it's playing out exactly the way we knew it would. He runs everything he has into the ground. It's bankrupt by the time he gets done with it, or he sells it off to some back alley gangster like Putin or some shit. Slice and dice over there. He sells it all, baby. Any deal he can make that benefits his ass and his family. How about some of them foreign leaders kicking up an investigation here into the improprieties of the Trump administration? Why don't we start asking those foreign leaders to kick up information? When Donnie says stupid things, when the Trump administration tries to do unlawful and ignorant shit, why don't we ask those foreign leaders, what is your opinion here? Because I think that tide's turning too, Donnie. I don't think that the Finnish president the other day, he was plumb embarrassed for you, trying to tell you how you got a nice democracy here. Hell, I hope you hang on to it, because he can recognize it's not being held on too much. It's slipping away, baby. But there's a knot at the end, and we're not letting go. No matter how far down the Republicans try to drag this shit, how much they want to throw away their decency, their integrity, their morals, their patriotism, how much they want to throw their shit away, we pick it up, baby. We stand proud with it, because we all should be proud of this. We know what side we were on, and we were here from the beginning. This man is gone, and we all know it. It's just a matter of time. Come impeachment or the vote. Either way, he's out as a disgraced president. And lucky if he doesn't end up in prison. You know, they playing that thing. He was that soundbite. Yes, I think I could pardon myself. The law says I could. Yeah, go ahead and try that, Donnie. Why don't you pardon yourself? Or what? Get Mike Pensy boy to do it? Oh, Mike Pence. I think Congress has now asked Mike Pence for all of his documents relating to that call and the meetings he's had with the Ukrainians. Yeah, Mike, let's turn over your stinking shit, because you know Donnie's going to try to throw you under the bus anyway. Oh, I didn't say that. I meant something different, and Pence took it over there and ran wild with it. Thought I wanted this done or that done. He'll throw anybody under the bus, baby. You watch and see. It's a big charade that the Republicans are putting on for the nation. That he knows what he's doing. Are you shitting me? We all know what he's doing. He's going nuts. He's going crazy. He's sinking down into the depths of crazy town. Anyway, it's Hispanic Heritage Month, so I hope you all remember the rich heritage that the Hispanics have brought into this country and continue to this day. And I'm proud of it. We have many reasons to celebrate that history here in Texas. They fought there. They have been here ever since this state was formed. And we're proud of that, baby. So y'all remember what that is, and that's about all I got. No. What else? Oh yeah, the Supreme Court of the United States is going to be taking up a law, Louisiana's law, that the doctor must have admitting rights to a hospital within 30 miles of his clinic. And what that basically does is shut Louisiana down, any abortion clinics that they might have in that state, down to one. And because hospitals don't want to allow doctors to admit women if they're under those circumstances. I don't know. It's ridiculous, but we have to be concerned because it is a conservative court now with Kavanaugh and whoever the other guy was, can't remember right now. But we have to worry about that and keeping, and that's how come we fight, because every day that's what changes. Those people that make the determination of our laws, the court. And we have a lot to go and a lot to fix. So stay involved, stay informed, and all that stuff. Let me see if I can hit the right button again. Travis is gone, so I'm trying my best here, people. I got it. How about that? Oh, yeah, but I'm supposed to be over here. No. Oh, well, that's good enough. Anyway, we want to thank everybody. Those that donate, like John Hartman, through the mail or on PayPal. Our Patreon members, we appreciate you dearly. It keeps the lights on, it keeps the internet going, baby, so it provides us the opportunity to spread our message, which is we got to keep active, baby, involved. We need every man and woman on the front line, baby. Ain't nobody can stay in the bunker, baby. We have to be out there and fight for this shit, or we lose it. So anyway, I'm going to finish my Tecate and my fine Cavendish blend, and I hope y'all will do the same. Oh, man, that's a nice Cavendish blend. Oh, I hope you enjoy your weekend. I'll be here Sunday night by myself again. Travis will still be gone. We'll have our Blue Dot family meeting on Sunday night. Had a great time last night with everybody that stopped in. I appreciate it. And as with everything else, the most valuable thing you do is give us your precious time to give us a listen. On that note, like, share, and subscribe. John Brideveau on YouTube, John Brideveau on Facebook and on Liker. John Brideveau Speaks, Blue Dot Family on Facebook. Go by there and join the family and say hello, get involved and be informed. On Twitter, at Blue Dot in Texas. I will be on the Tim Cormal Show on Sunday. Thank you, Tim, for inviting me. I'll look forward to it. Got to hunt me up a Twitter friend, and I'll be ready, buddy. Anyway, y'all have a great weekend. I got to find my arrow now. I can't do it like I used to do it. And y'all take it easy, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye now.